What up, everybody? This your boy Black Magus, and I probably hiccup during this video because I've been drinking a lot of alcohol. Oh, there it goes. And if you guys don't know, there's times where if you do imbibe enough alcohol, some reason it can create like an air pocket in your diaphragm, and it just fucking gets you having hiccups. I can't hold my breath because I gotta keep talking because you guys don't want 10 seconds of fucking space in this, do you? Let's talk about sound effects. Sexual sound effects. Now I recently discovered Auntie Angel. It's weird too how I came across Auntie Angel. It was listening to the Kind of Funny. Was it the Kind of Funny or was it the Game of Greg? I think it was the Kind of Funny podcast, which, if you don't know, if you're a gamer, it is a podcast hosted by Greg Miller and Colin Moriarty and a couple of other former IGN employees. I can't remember the other three guys' names. Forgiveness for not singling them out, but I'm more familiar with Colin Moriarty and Greg Miller, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are more familiar with those two to begin with. Anyway, so somehow, and they get on these weird topics a lot of times. Like, one of their weird topics was about masturbating and not using a towel, just like nutting all over yourself. It was like, what? I'll be talking about some shit on this show. It is supposed to be like a gaming centric thing, but hey, whatever. So they talked about a video from Auntie Angel, which is, if you don't know who she is, she's this African American woman who teaches women how to sexually please their man in different ways, typically from an oral perspective, aka she teaches you how to suck your man's dick in the most inventive ways. So the particular video they came across was the grapefruit technique. And just to give a brief summary, what this is you take a grapefruit, cut it in half, cut a hole in it the size of your man's dick, ladies, and then blindfold him, stick the grapefruit around his dick, and suck it while you have the grapefruit on. It's supposed to give, I guess, the sensation of having his dick in. It's supposed to simulate being in pussy, I guess, on top of getting his dick sucked. Fucking, what the fuck? I'm trying to figure out, one, how she came up with that shit. Like, in what state of boredom were you to come up with some shit like that? Anyway, so as she's doing her demonstration, now if you know her, or if you've seen any of her videos, you know that she's all about sound and sound effects. So when she simulates sucking her man's dick, because she actually uses a dildo in her training sessions, and when she goes down on the dildo, she makes the fucking wildest noise. Like, if I can remember, when I'm sober and I'm editing this, shaking my head at myself, if I can remember to find her video and put the link in the description, I need y'all to hear this shit, because that shit sounds fucking wild. It's not appealing to me. Now, she thinks that shit is appealing. She thinks that it's like, it accentuates the situation. I particularly am not a fan of certain sound effects during sexual engagements. In particular, certain sound effects when getting head. Like, the basic sucking sound is cool, but like when you go extra hard like she did, it's not. It like, seriously, it sounded like, what's the best way? You ever been to the dentist and they take that thing and put it in your mouth with the water and they spray it and it makes that weird like sound. Or like if you've ever been in a car doing a car wash and you heard the sloshing of the water and shit like that, and the like, you know, sound of the like spray and all of that. Or like, oh, take a fucking water hose and like spray it on your hubcaps. It's something like that. That's what it reminds me of. It's a weird, awkward, non-human sound that she makes, and I'm not digging it. I'm really not fucking digging it. But she thinks that's the shit, and like that we want that. Not all of us want that. You know, just like I'm sure ladies don't necessarily want to hear us being extra, like, you know, sound effecty, going down on them and things like that. Or, you know, to go past that part, you know, strange like sexual moans and stuff like that can be a turn off. I did a like video talking about a sexual encounter where there was this girl who wailed like she was singing a slave spiritual during. That ain't cute. That ain't fucking cute. Nah, certain sound effects don't work. You know, and I'm curious, is there certain sounds about sex that bother you guys? Please let me know in the comment. But yeah, that shit, it was like, wow. Visually, amazing. Audio wise, like, no. Go ahead, girl. That shit, no. Nah. But anyway, you guys hit me up. Let me know what you're thinking. I'll holler at you later. This your boy Blak Magus, and I'm out. Deuces.